So y'all, this is a real impromptu video. My stomach, first and foremost, let me just be honest with y'all, is killing me. But I need to make a video about a few things. First and foremost, I guess I would say this is kind of like talking about a misconception or possible misconceptions, and then on top of it, just like, yeah, pretty much misconceptions, and I add a little bit else on there. Honestly, this video, not in no chronological order. I just hit my nose or nothing. So basically, what I was gonna say is, y'all, why is it that everyone thinks just because you're single, like, I'm gonna say just because you're single, but why do people think that, oh, people who are single, oh, they're out here and they're pretty much doing the do with whoever? No. Some people are out here and some people are single because they need to live their life and they need to work on them. And there's people who are actually here trying to manifest and thrive. Also, another misconception. Why is it that when a person is single, you automatically think that means that they're open to having sex? Y'all, single does not mean sex in any way. Single means sex if that is what that person wants. And in all honesty, that person don't gotta explain that to nobody. They don't gotta explain what they doing, why they doing it, or whatever. They don't. The one thing I will say is, how can I put this? If a person decides that they want to have sex, that is on them. If a person decides that they don't want to have sex, that is on them. I don't understand why people don't understand in this world that people, as a person, you don't owe anybody an explanation. Unless you like walked around and I don't know, like you killed somebody, yeah, you got some explaining to do. Unless something has happened and somebody, you know, I don't know, caught you like stealing their money or something, yeah, you gotta explain something. But when it comes to people and personally what's going on with them, they don't need to explain anything to you. Another thing I'm gonna say about not explaining: if someone is interrupting your personal space and you, okay, how can I put this? If you set a boundary, like for me, I actually wrote them down. I don't have them with me right now, unfortunately. I wish I did. Do I have them with me? No, I don't. But basically, I wrote down my boundaries. It's pretty much like, I'm not gonna allow anybody to change me. I'm not gonna allow anybody to make me feel otherwise about myself. And pretty much my boundaries are surrounded to help protect me and protect myself and protect my well-being. So when it's my boundaries, I don't allow people to disrupt me. I don't allow people to, tell me what to do or how I should do things in my life. Another thing I don't allow, which is a boundary right now, and I think it comes from especially growing up and always having my personal things taken. Like, if I had a diary, it was taken. If I had a phone, it was taken. And in all honesty, like, that was private. Like, and then, you know, I could say, okay, maybe my phone, because my mother, was paying my phone bill. But my diary, those are my deepest, darkest thoughts. And in all honesty, they're for me to reflect, which means nobody should be looking at that. That's nobody's business. And if you tell that person, hey, don't look through my shit, pretty much, they should respect it. They should respect the fact that they shouldn't be looking through it. They don't need an explanation. That is your stuff. You know, and that's another thing that I was going to say. You don't need to explain that. You don't. There's been times where, you know, people have asked to use my phone, and if I say no, then the answer is no. And don't ever feel like when you say no and somebody turns around and says, oh, well, why, that you have to give them an explanation. Listen, I've been a people pleaser my whole life. And I'm guessing this is about a misconception. There's a few different things that came to mind, so I just wanted to say them. Misconceptions and just like boundaries, and then not only that, like, I guess people pleasing in a way. Like, I always wanted to people please. I always wanted to, I still kind of am, but also getting out of that habit. A yes man, pretty much, like, yes, yes, yes. I'll say yes to everything. I'll say yes even if I don't want to do it. I'll say yes. Like, and it's bad because I'm here to tell you guys, if you are a people pleaser, if you don't know how to say no, get real used to saying it, practice it, because you are allowed to say no. You are allowed to say no, and you are allowed to say no and not give an explanation as to why you're saying no. Because if you're saying no to something that is to protect you and your well-being and who you are as a person, you don't owe anyone an explanation. I don't know who needs to hear that, but yeah, you don't owe anybody an explanation. So yeah, but really, that's all I needed to say. This was pretty short and quick. I guess this is my first kind of like short little video, I guess. It's mostly just thoughts, but I'm not gonna go too deep into anything. I will end up putting my TikTok in my bio, I guess. And you guys can follow me on there. I actually think my TikTok is just gonna be full of like maybe some funny videos, but mostly just things that I think people should know, and things that I think people should be informed about, and things that I think people can relate to. You know, so there's going to be a lot of real raw stuff on there. I just have come to the conclusion I enjoy making funny things, but I don't enjoy making them. And I enjoy making content of any kind that is more real and to the heart and things that people need to hear. But I will be coming back with another video, probably leaning or honing more in on boundaries and preserving yourself, as I like to call it. So just look out for that whenever. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about. It was on my mind, felt like I needed to get it out, and hopefully it helped somebody. So peace.